Good evening, everyone. We're playing a little bit of a different game today. It's not that different, actually. It's still kind of like it's War Thunder adjacent. I'm playing Ace Combat 7. I played only the first mission on this, and then I kind of forgot about it. So I'm gonna start all over, see what's going on with this game. Should be able to see it in a sec here as soon as it figures it out. There we go. Yes. Let's do normal.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
Not particularly.
It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what?
Look at all these
Lying
beef
smack
tattoos.
dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked.
That's
That's
crazy.
how we got the parts to build our own plane.
Imagine
Now,
just
when I
taking
say
an
we, I
F-14.
mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
I can't believe bitch just built a fucking... That's Starfighter?
Then, finally,
She really just built a Starfighter from scratch?
I was
I
ready
think
to
that's what
break
that
the
is.
sound barrier.
The
All this
F-104?
plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Damn. She really just refurbished an old F-104. It is an F-104, it's a fucking pencil. The supersonic pencil. Hell yeah.
So, I flew up. Straight up. Through the clouds. Higher into the sky.
Why do you keep going up? This isn't an SR-71.
Dark.
Are you crazy?
I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at
That
least.
looks like an F-15.
Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in my investment, piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Why would you build an F-104 if you wanted to worry about turning? You're stupid. This is your fault for making an F-104. Stupid fucking... Stupid pilot engineer. God damn it, man.
Is everyone here? Settle down.
Why would you not put IFF in it too? You're crazy. If you knew that's
All
what was probably gonna
instrumental in
happen.
helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards.
Honestly, this
We are
is
led to
exactly like the
conclude that they
fucking
have attacked
Modern
the site.
Warfare cutscene. like from the original
Here's
ones.
your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base!
There must be stealth fighters
This
or
is
something.
not a drill!
Operation named Deerhorn. Objective: take down hostile bombers. 15th May 2019, 16:14. Is Trigger supposed to be me? You can to obtain. Don't tell me this game has a research tree just like War Thunder. Interesting. Interesting. Aircraft switched up and registered for anti-air combat. There's anti-surface combat. Multi-role. I guess that's kind of like an F-15 then. Fighter that's like just regular F-16 or something like that. Attacker. Like a frog foot or an A-10. Stability. Aircraft are very close that only apply in multiplayer. Or means in multiplayer. Researching around an aircraft below a certain cost for first run. F2. Is that like an F20? F14. Mirage 2000. Oh, that's kind of cool. MiG-29. What do I want to research? Alright, these are all the DLC ones because I bought it on sale. These are like the really insane fictional aircraft. Yeah, F-104 literally. ADF. Morgan and Falcon. Four anti-air missiles. One guided penetration mod. So it's like an LGB, I guess. Right now. Oh, I don't have enough even to buy an F-14. Or the MiG-29. Or the Mirage. What is this? Lasso you. What does it say? It's hard to see. I'll buy the upgrades for this thing. I'm guessing I have to buy the app first before, yeah. Might get the F-14 next. I think I'll just do the regular F-16, you know. Classic. Start mission. I mean, like, I would pick these, like, but I don't know if I should be using such an OP aircraft right away. Maybe something in the late game. ADF-11F. ADF-01 Falcon. ADF-X Morgan. F-104. F-16 season. Oh, I can only pick one of these now. Okay. What do I want? Short range aerial suppression. They're about to be evaded, they will explode even if it's not a direct hit, so they're useful against agile aircraft. I think I'll just use the regular surface, the regular one. Is there only one step of special weapon? Yes, select parts, riot, upgrade parts, to the aircraft with these parts when editing an aircraft or before you sortie. Upgrade parts use various features and they're divided into performance categories. Just make that screen really durable. Machine guns on that. I see. Slot limits. Interesting. I guess that'll increase my mobility. That's cool. Am I able to get any other parts? No, I guess that's it. Alright, that's fine. Alright. 4 air-to-air missiles. Yeah, let's start it.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Alright, so I'm Trigger.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Golem Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
Okay, I have to hold it down. Scepter kind of like controls. Oh, okay. Hold on, I need to freaking invert this because oh shit. Where the hell are my options? My option. Okay, controls. Which controls normal because I'm used to War Thunder and so it's like just normal. Okay.
Take off now.
Oh fuck! I didn't confirm it. What? Wait, oh, that's control flight system.
Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Hold on. I need to quickly see how I can invert the mouse controls. Seems like I should play this game with a controller, so I'll just do that. Alright. Alright, I have a controller connected now.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
Let's restart the mission.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
Press up to pitch up. There we go.
Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Cadet, Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa.
Let's see. It was an expert flight system.
Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Actually, it's not gonna make sense, but in the normal inverted controls makes more sense than expert controls settings. Or maybe it's just standard for now. I don't know. Kind of want to do cool stuff like barrel rolls. It looks cool. Flight option.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp. Wilco.
You know what? This is
Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Let's start this thing.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot. So I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along. It's still a leash, though.
No way, that thing is still flying. I'm so used to War Thunder. Okay, so A is my cannon.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
I see. Okay. Well, that ball can just go at it. I don't think we do something to move away. I'll do it. Honestly, I think I'll do expert control because it feels really. It feels kind of lame flying it like this, to be honest. So I would do that. I wish my camera didn't turn though like this. Oh god, which way is up? I can't tell.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts follow up for
I can't fucking see which way. Okay.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Oh, MiG-21s. I see them. Oh, my missile missed.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Eagle 2, Bandit.
Come on, get in my sight. There we go.
This is Eagle 2. I'm damaged. But still airborne.
Fuck, this is hard. There we go.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
Got him.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
There's another MiG-21 over here. Oh, he dodged it.
I've maneuvered behind the enemy.
Oh fuck, I almost crashed into him. That would've been bad.
Didn't connect.
Enemy missile closing. Break it.
Why does this guy have such an insane turning radius?
Locked. Enemy
There we
support
go.
eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
Let's get that bomber. Can we use my special missiles? Oh, like this. Let's see. I have to switch to the mid-packs.
Element 1, Fox 2.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Nice.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
I was kind of sick, not gonna lie. Oh fuck, I almost crashed into him. I would've been upward.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Let's do it.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got
I'm not
your
gonna do
six
anything
covered,
stupid.
sir.
Let's get the
Radio.
MiG first and then go for the bomber after.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus. This is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
That really chaps my ass.
Can't tell
Okay.
them apart.
Oh fuck.
Mage 2, locked.
Did I hit him? I don't think I did. Where am I going? Is that the sky? Yeah, it is. Fuck. War Thunder makes these missiles seem like they're much more deadly than they're supposed to be.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Oh, well, that should get him. Nice. I want to try to get a gun kill on him.
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
The enemy has a lock on me. Fox 2.
I think Fox 2 is an IR missile.
I'm spiked. The rest is up to
Got
you.
him.
I'm out. Heads up. Bandit behind you. On my target's tail.
Got him.
Getting on a rock.
That should hit him. Or not. What the fuck? Got him. There we go. What the hell kind of MiG-21 am I aiming at? Oh, no. How do I flare it? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just turning a lot in this. Hold on. Let me do War Thunder tactics here and like break off for a second and then turn around. That's probably the strategy here.
Enemies on me.
There we go.
Fox 2, Fox 2. It's a Golem and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Nice.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try
Dude,
to
come
be a
on. Do you
hero.
know how many kills I
want you
got?
to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
The
Situation's
replay's kind of
tight.
cool though.
Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage.
How do I change the camera mode?
Whoa.
Oh, I
Looks
see.
like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more
That's my
casualties.
camera angle.
Time to stop the bullshit. Mage
It's cool that it saves a replay of your flight.
AWAC Skykeeper.
Showtime. Pilot. Still an empty spot, so play along. It's still.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
We are currently
What's up,
assessing
Mega?
the
How are you
damage to the
doing?
base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That
I
means
like how it
successfully
copies
retaliating
like
was
the path
very
you took to.
important.
That looks kind of sick.
You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Splash that Tu-95. Let's see. I'm kind of curious how I fought those MiGs. That was kind of tricky. I don't know how to. I think I'll get better at it eventually, but see, it's a little different than what I'm used to. Yeah, I'm just like doing a lot of circles. It's kind of crazy. Got that MiG. That looks so sick, honestly. Alright, next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation.
What planet are we on?
As soon as the news
This is
broke
clearly
out,
not Earth.
enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army.
That's crazy.
Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown.
He's
Our
fucked.
sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Oh, yeah, they are.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard.
Damn.
Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers.
That's fucked.
No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
I can't believe you spent 8 years doing that thing only to get shot down.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
That's bullshit. How?
I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Castantolis of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Damn. Charge the enemy. So, which nation am I playing? Am I Osea? Seems like it.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation.
It's literally all about oil all over
Fort
again.
Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat.
Famous last
However,
words.
there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
There's a bunch of ground targets we need to destroy. Alright. By the Tomcat. Nice. I wonder if it has, I wonder if sweeping wings on it work. That'd be kind of cool. Let's use these. These are literally just pavers. Yeah, alright.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Oh,
The current
okay,
target is on
CBMC
rails,
work.
but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Locked.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
That's the wrong fucking thing.
Vehicle down.
Radar vehicle's been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. It's air raid. We're being attacked by enemy aircraft.
Miles away.
Position, hold the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Uh-oh.
Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Get off my ass! Holy shit. Wait, there's an attack helicopter?
Careful in those clouds. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle.
You're gonna die.
Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback for those war merchants. Like your manually for the language you can understand. Take fire. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The
Interesting.
Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Oh, I can't actually see. This is true for all crap. Really interesting. So I can use that to my advantage. Oh, I missed. Those will hit. Oh no, he's in the cloud.
Residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Break! There's an enemy on your tail.
Got him.
Target is down.
That should be a good hit. That's a head-on.
Target hit.
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
5 targets remaining.
H2, they have a lock on you.
Come on. Did I dodge it? I didn't see the missile evasion.
Missile launched.
I fucking missed. That's crazy. Hold on. Let me break off here and try again.
On my target's tail. Breaking away. Moving on me.
4 targets remaining.
Escaping lock. Breaking away.
What? He flared me or something. Uh-oh.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
C-17, what is that?
Keep your mind focused. 3 targets remaining. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Oh, what's happening? Uh-oh. That's not good.
What happened? Status report. Multiple bogies on radar. They're close. Wait, they're being launched. You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat
MP99.
clever
Yeah, that's an
decoys.
actual, like,
Take 'em
real
all
life game.
down.
Wow, they're
These drones
fucking
have great
fast
agility.
as
All
hell.
aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
I see, that's how you
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy
Oh, I'm
fighters
stalling.
and get out. It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Missile away.
Okay, I need to... let's change targets here. Ain't no way it just fucking glared at me.
Enemy behind you.
Wow, these are so agile. Okay, got him.
Mage 2 shot down a bandit. Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you. Bandit is in my sights. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Okay, let's turn back around.
Behind one.
The cloud is in the way.
He escaped into the clouds.
Missile did not connect.
Yeah, no
Enemy
shit.
does a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Trigger, don't let them give you
Yeah, that should
around.
hurt you.
Take them down one at a time. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just
That
two
should
more.
work.
Let's get through this without any casualties.
Oh, that's the fucking ground.
Mage 2's crashed.
God damn it. Let's retry from checkpoint.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1.
Yeah,
Bandits
should we look at
confirmed
this
as
drone right here?
UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
No
Doesn't matter.
way!
Destroy all enemy
Missed.
fighters and get out. It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Oh, that was a bad shot.
Don't try to read their movements.
Okay. Let me turn around and go back. We'll go wide again.
Locked.
Whoops.
Locked. It's chow time.
Oh, I'm
Bandits
stalling.
are in the clouds.
That's gotta hit everywhere.
Mage 1 launching missile. chase them down and pull the trigger. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
That one should hit.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more. The enemy's reading you.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up.
Oh, he's in the clouds.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
It's messy. Oh. Get out of the cloud, you jerk. Yeah, that one has. There we go. Finally.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Oh, and. I will pause it just in a sec here. I just need to get this freaking guy
Mage
out
2,
of the cloud.
walking.
That's annoying.
Don't ice up in there.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Trigger, don't let them give you the runaround. Take them down one at a time.
Mage 2, missile away.
That one has to hit. There we go. Finally.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Alright, let's pause there in the minute while the ad is going. Alright, ads over. Nice. I'm back as well. After from that,
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
Nice.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
I wouldn't doubt it.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Spreading your wings.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
I'm really curious what it looks like when I start doing the high G turns. This is so cool though, honestly, just to replay what I did. Just like in like a tactical map overview type thing. It's kind of sick. Those are some tight circles compared to what they were before. Let's get some upgrades for my F-14. Two-pronged strategy.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel II was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel II is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty.
Wow.
Today,
Okay.
the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces.
What the fuck? And you just let
If
them
that's
be able
true,
to use
could be a
it?
significant obstacle for us.
That's a huge security flaw right there.
We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Oh, there's a bunch of Phantoms and F-16s you have to fight? Interesting. Oh, this is the F-18 right there. That's kind of cool. And the A-10. Oh, yeah. Let's buy that. And then the F-15 is unlocked after that. I buy that. Oh, the Su-33 Flanker D. These are kind of cool. I've flown this a lot in War Thunder. Gripen is in here too. That's kind of cool. What else do they have? It was the F-15JS Japanese one. F-15E. That's the Strike Eagle. Is that the F-22? Why F-23? That's the F-22 right there. This thing is like a stealth fighter. F-30. Why does the F-35 come before the F-22? That's weird. Interesting. Is the F-35B in here? This is the C, which is the oh no, this is the VTOL one. The F-35B, I think, is the regular fighter one. Su-30SM. Okay, this is a jet that I really like in War Thunder because it's the top tier one for Russia. And that Spectrum is kind of cool. Su-47, oh my god, the fictional flanker. Or the fictional Sukhoi, I guess, rather. What's that? Su-35. Interesting. Is the Su-57 in here? Su-34 is in there. That's another strike aircraft. Su-30 M2. Rafale is in here too. That's kind of cool. And the Typhoon. Fortune would really like that. There's a Typhoon in here. Her favorite jet is the Typhoon in War Thunder. What else do they have? That's a lot of different like upgrades I can get. A lot of different jets to get. That's kind of cool. I know it's not like War Thunder, but you know, it's still kind of cool. Oh no, the Su-57 is in here. It's cool. F2. This just looks like an F-20. Looks like it's renamed. It's based off F-16 apparently. I don't know. Anyways, I want to keep using the F-14 here. Alright. That increases my stats a little bit better, which is nice. Yeah, 8 AAM. So that should lock onto 8 targets at the same time. It's kind of cool. Let's do this.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Mage 2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch. Mage 2 is away. Mage 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Nice.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation.
Where's the next
Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco.
Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars.
Air currents.
Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up
Where are
that
they?
pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. You put it down. Mage 2, bandit down. Excellent work.
Where the hell did he go? That was bad. Did not hit the Phantom. That's crazy that he rolled him back. That should hit him. Got him.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
I see, that's how you use them. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
quickly pull away and then turn around. Okay.
4 remaining.
Fucking dude nerdy. How do I switch to? Oh, so there you are. Good, nice.
Bandit, right in your
Get
tail.
one more.
Missile closing. Evade.
Okay, I'm just continuing turning the circle around it. It's very often turn around again. He's behind me.
They got me. 3 remaining.
Finally, fuck.
We need reinforcements now. Nice kill. 1 remaining.
I can't shake it. Is the enemy command insane? Why aren't they pulling out?
That should go. Nice.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Watch them have stealth fighters, and that's why you can't see them in the radar.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming. Evade. Break.
Oh, fuck.
Caution, missile!
Caution. A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft.
Holy shit. What is that? What the hell? It's a giant stealth prop plane with like a crap ton of, oh my god, it's a drone carrier. Uh-oh. Oh no.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission.
Ouch.
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys will go down easy. All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird. Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Can't get a read on these bandits. Dodging every
I've got you now. Firing. Damn. Skeleton 1 lost.
scene.
Column 2, missile, evade!
I'm gonna break away real quick. Okay. I took a little bit down from something.
Column 2's hit! Status report.
Missile.
I'm glued to this one.
Missile. Missile. Ammunition 0.
Shit, Column 2, do you copy?
Missile.
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, enemy too fast, I can't keep up!
We'll pass out the resources before the enemy wears out. We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How's that happen?
Missile.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Oh my god. Stay back.
I'm breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Oh fuck, what is hitting me right there? Oh, okay.
UAV's closing.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Scout Squad. What do we do about that monster?
Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
All of those missed. That's insane.
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Uh-oh. I'm crashing down.
Guys will go down easy.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Missile.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Missile.
God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drone.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Dodging everything I throw at him.
It's got like it's got like like whatever the gunners bombers have to defend themselves.
Missile.
Enemies locked on.
Missile.
You're mine. I'll make it quick.
Missile. Missile.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Golem 2, you got a UAV headed right for you.
Golem 2, roger that.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Missile. Missile.
This is Golem 3. Golem 2's hit. Status report.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Oh damn.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Strike! Missile!
Golem 3, push 2, pick 'em.
We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
Just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat,
Oh
maintain
fuck,
air
get out of here.
superiority. How's that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Evade! Controls are out. I'm breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
We got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses.
What the hell is that?
All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Is that like it?
Shoot
Okay,
down
it's like a
those
force
UAVs.
field.
Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Come on.
Stall warning.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Golem 1, behind you.
Let's turn it
Missile
around.
headed for friendly.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will will hold off pursuit. Column Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Yowza!
Target down. Nicely done.
That boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Step this guy over here.
Mage 2,
That should get
marking.
him. I missed apparently, never mind.
The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
One of those. Okay, they
More
both missed.
UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
That's over me. Guys.
Airspace with column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, column 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
Nice.
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Column 2.
There's
Stop
an SU-30?
dogfighting and run.
Where? Oh, clouds.
This is for who we lost.
Missile away.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Okay. I don't think that's gonna hit. Yeah, he's in the clouds too.
Get those UAVs off of friends.
Oh, fuck.
Get your asses out.
This is getting a little tight.
Locked.
Oh man, this is tough. Come on. Oh, he's dead.
Don't think, focus.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Trucks too.
The
Tied
clouds,
up
the...
now. Trigger, can you help them?
I'm trying, bro. That has to hit. That has to hit. Come on. There we go. Nice.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
There are 2 more targets behind me.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off. That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
What?
Eyes up in there.
Fox 2.
Those ones have to hit. There we go.
Not on my watch.
I'm getting moves on.
Distract the bandit.
Got him.
Buy your friend some time. Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible. I'm grateful you're around. Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
I think Golem 2's fucking dead.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Where are you, bitch? Oh, she's dead. I just saw that fucking ping go away.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brony?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
Why was she all by herself over there? How did that even happen? Damn.
I said what I had to say.
About what?
Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
That was the right decision at the time.
No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Damn. This fucking thing. Ain't no way they park themselves again. It's crazy.
H2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. The deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to carrier. Lower your speed. 1,500 to carrier. H2, bank right.
Nice.
Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Now return to base.
Mage Squadron.
Looming shadow.
Unfortunately, the two front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us.
Why? What the fuck is wrong with you
Our
guys?
own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Alright, that's the part where we got the drones. Wait, did I intercept an AAM? I didn't even know that. That's kind of cool.
Here he comes.
What the hell? That's bunker.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now
that's the SU-30,
compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask?
Yeah, penal.
This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? 'Cause someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come.
Damn.
Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell,
Yeah.
if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down."
Oops.
No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Rescue. Interesting.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after.
Huh, I guess I know who that is.
A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
A stealth mission? Interesting.
The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
I'll be back. Really piss. You're back. I am back. Alright. So it's just me, lone wolfing it. Any new planes I can buy? Don't have enough money to buy anything in particular right now. I can buy the MiG-29 actually. I'd be interested in trying to fly the Fulcrum. Nice. I've started the flanker line now. I got a new nickname. Probably for multiplayer. I need something that's really mobile. Maybe I guess I'll have to stick you to using the F-14 for now still. Can you show me what the main objective is? Hold on. Skip. Okay, so what am I trying to do? Okay, it looks like there's ground targets I need to hit. Okay. So I'll use my F-14 and use these ground bombs.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Okay.
Mage 2, you're icing up.
So it looks like I just need to fly, make sure I fly in between these radar switches.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Oh, what is happening? Why is it so windy?
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
I'll take this closest gap here. Oh shit. Let's slow down now.
Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Oh, where's the space elevator?
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
Something's gonna happen where he's like revealed to be really super evil.
Lend me a hand, Trigger. first stage of the mission is clear.
Alright, now what?
Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Page 2, walking.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Come on, out G it, there we go.
Missile.
Missile closing. Evade. Page 2, target destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Oh shit, still on my ass. Whoops. Oh, the ocean. Oh, that was close. Oh my goodness.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Before they can respond.
Okay, that's not that much damage. I'll be fine.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, target down. Half of the SAM sites are down. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Alright, let's turn around.
Enemies locked on. Breaking.
Locked. It's chow time.
Half of the anti-air guns down. Target destroyed.
Alright, let's turn around again.
Column 3, missile, evade!
Locked. You're almost out of special weaponry.
I should have enough to take care of them.
They're after me.
All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you're clear to land.
Roger. Running for point sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Ha! God damn it. Those things are a real pain in the ass. They can pull some really annoying high G turns.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for
Let's
the
get this guy
container!
first over here.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide
That should
adequate
hit him.
cover.
Nice.
Special weaponry depleted.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
Ammunition 0 down. I need to get this container trucks. Wait, that works? Interesting, okay.
Mage 2, target down.
Oh shit.
Ambush! Fire from the black door!
That should hit him. Oh, or not.
approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Got it. There we go.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
This missile should hit him.
Eliminate all
Or
enemy
it doesn't pull enough
UAVs.
G's and
Let
does
up.
that. God damn it.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Come on, get moves on. Okay. Got it.
Next press identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there!
Oh, there's someone on that place.
Jacob's been hit!
Oh, I almost crashed into an F-18. It looked like. It's like this container trucks actually.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was Thermal Barrett! I'm out of missile.
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Rocket!
Damn. UAV down.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley.
I love how these are like general purpose missiles, like the AGMs and AAMs.
Get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. 3 remaining. UAV confirmed.
We found an Norwegian
That should hit. Or not, apparently.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
better than Mr. Hurley.
Will do.
That'll
All
hit.
squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose what? That's the best you can come up with?
1 remaining.
We'll pass out some exhaust before the enemy wears out.
I'm trying to take out over here. Oh, there's one more target. Like way at the space elevator. I see him.
This one's mine.
Come on,
Good
go
night.
Take him out. Or not.
Rank.
Nice.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off.
Looks like the mission's done.
Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Hurley must have been
Let's wait till we're home safe.
I wonder if I can fly in between this thing.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south.
Yep.
Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
What?
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
Frick.
Bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, warming up.
That should
Mage
hit.
2, box 2.
There we go.
Lockdown hostile.
Locked.
Roger. UAV down. Transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. He has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on
I
your
don't think
tail.
that's going to
Take
hit.
evasive action.
I hear you.
Yep.
But this isn't exactly a fighter. This one's mine.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Great job, Trigger. Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1.
Oh yeah. Trying to get the hang of this now.
Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
What? Oh man.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Now that I know that I can actually use these missiles on the ground, I think I might actually use this
Sighting
LT walk
confirmed
missiles
as
more often.
MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
UAV destroyed. Fox 2, Fox 2.
I'm spiked.
Roger. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has ranges and licenses.
Oh, that's gonna
Mother
start
Goose
soon.
1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fight.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Missile in the air, breaking. This is Mage 1, I'm spiked.
Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1.
Oh,
Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
God damn it. Okay. I need to be better at protecting that thing. I'm gonna wait for this ad to finish. It's gonna start here in a sec. Alright, welcome back from the ad. Let's
Mage Squadron,
make
Mother
sure
Goose
this
1 is heading south.
fucking goober doesn't
Provide
die
support.
again. What is he in?
5 minutes remaining.
Oh, he's like an Osprey, that's why he keeps dying.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes.
I don't think that's
Golem
gonna
2,
hit swift.
don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Vuku, forming up.
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Let's turn around again.
Roger. Send UAV to the transport. Orders
Get
on a
that
fire warning.
UAV, and that should really get that one too.
Yes, sir.
I was going straight for the fucking president.
UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
No way, it missed.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic
Get nose on, get nose on quick.
over justice. Courses have already changed.
No! Oh, I'm stalling? That's not ideal.
Cargo 1, where's the signal?
Fuck. No.
Someone's on the lighthouse. I need the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal?
Okay, I got it. Fuck.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Wait, who's that? Where did he come from?
We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron. Babble.
3 minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Oh, more F-14s. What's happening? Okay. One of these is gonna hit the freaking space elevator. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
Come on, hit him. There we go.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
That elevator is gonna fucking break because someone's dumbass.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Early. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
So many UAVs. Goddamn.
Following me, eh?
Mage 2, missile away.
Fuck, missed.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you.
That's
The
good.
UAVs
Yep,
are
oh shit.
approaching Mother Goose 1.
I'm the dumbass that hit the tower this
Take them
time.
down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Target is in range of guns.
What am I trying to do
1,
here?
turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
What the hell is Mother Goose
Goose 1,
doing?
Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs
Why are there X's on
Mage 2,
that?
clear out the
Oh,
bogies
I'm
near Mother
using the
Goose
wrong
1.
weapon, that's why. Why were you twitching like that? That was weird.
Protect Mother Goose 1. Destroy those UAVs. We're out of time.
that?
All units abort the operation. Arsenal Bird is entering the AO. We cannot continue the rescue mission. All aircraft, withdraw.
Am I even supposed to be able to win that? I don't think so. We just ran out of time. What?
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle.
Hold on. I think I'm gonna have to restart the mission. Yeah. With like, oh no. With like a different loadout here. Clearly I need to deal with killing the swarms of UAVs here. So I'm gonna have to switch out my loadout here for the 8 a.m.
Aircraft preparations complete.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Oh shit.
Mage 2 crashed.
It's so hard knowing. I can't tell which way is up. Let's try that again and not be stupid.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
It looks like there's like a gap that I can sneak through up ahead.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Can I squeeze through that gap? Let's try it.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
What the fuck?
Mage 2's crashed.
Oh my god. Why can't I fucking see which way the fucking sky is? God damn it.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling
I guess I
rescue
could
mission.
see if my
The
altitude is going
success of
up or
this
down.
mission depends on you. Good luck. We've been spotted. Abort mission. Sea Goblin and back. Evacuate now.
God damn it.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Slow down here. Oh.
We've been spotted.
God damn it.
Abort
Okay, I'm
mission.
not gonna
Sea
start
Goblin
pushing
and
back
back.
down.
Evacuate now.
Enemy predator presence confirmed. Requesting response.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Do planes even have to worry about ice formation like this? Like in real life? Maybe passenger planes? I don't know about fighter jets.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTB going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Go through that gap right there.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
Nice.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built a space elevator, launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Alright, I'm in now. Let's try this
Trigger,
again.
the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
I think this is on my booty.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
In gun range.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Missile.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. Y'all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate
Oh, I
hostile
thought you turned
anti-air
the
before then.
Or my perspective with the right stick. Let's get that sand, 'cause these missiles are a little more.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, target down. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Missile.
guns down.
Okay, let's go out again and then turn around again. This missile should hopefully miss. They went up.
Missile! Break hard!
Locked.
Oh shit!
Half of the SAM sites are down.
God damn it! What's wrong with me?
H2 has crashed.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, missile!
Ow.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Let's try that again.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger, jump through the fire.
Missed. Oh,
Now
okay.
it's
I
our
guess I
turn.
actually have to aim them properly too.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before them. Mage 2, target down.
Missile.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
Missile.
Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. Target is in range of guns. Half of the SAM sites are down. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Nice.
Caution.
Lockdown hostile.
Mage 2, walking.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
Looks like I took a little bit of machine gun fire.
Locked. It's chow time.
All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Those two left back there. Let's turn around here, do a little loop-de-loop.
All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
See them. Going up to meet our two VIPs.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the
Let's
container!
get that MQ line up there. Should be able to get him on the side on here. Or, yep, okay. I thought I missed there for a sec.
UAV destroyed. The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
Missile. Missile.
building they're not going away.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore!
Okay, then, that's rude.
Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position!
Come on, dude.
We're cut off!
Oh, I'm stalling. Come on, accelerate.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Come on, that one has to hit. There we go. Finally.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper head!
I think it's going to hit the plane. Yep, you got that.
Rocket!
Down. UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Let's get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Let's get this. There's a drone behind me.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Oh yeah, all mine.
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are off.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
Do.
Oh, don't you dare get in a turn fight with me. That's going to be real annoying. He's getting in a turn
All
fight with me.
squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1. That's the best you can call it.
UAV confirmed down. Missile launched.
Missile.
They're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Come on. Get nose out. Second. That's not going to hit. Shit. That one should hit. Nice.
Caution.
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
3 remaining.
Get out that container.
Mage 2. Vehicle destroyed.
Let's get these last couple of drones that are all over there.
One remaining.
Get away!
Right. Okay, I'm gonna start stalling. I need to accelerate. There we go. That should hit. What? That one has to hit. There's okay, no. There we go. God damn.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing
MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golden 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Gollum 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Vuko, forming up.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. That guy.
Lock acquired.
Roger. Sending UAVs in the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fight.
Enemy UAV down. Great job, Trigger.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Target was not struck.
I need to turn around and get a lock on all of these freaking drones here.
That ship isn't one of ours. What is the signal?
Trigger.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble,
3
babble.
minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger. Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Thank you, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. Wrestling attempted by UAVs. The elevator's wind break took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger, continue to maintain air superiority. Missile hit by friendly. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Hurley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
I don't think it's going to work.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you.
Come on. There we go.
The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Attack missed.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
You're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launching from Arsenal Bird Liberty, heading toward the AO.
Oh shit. What the hell?
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been
I
shot
guess this
down.
is supposed to
Where'd the
happen.
missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
What? I didn't fire that.
A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Is it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft
I
withdraw
didn't fucking
immediately.
shoot him down.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
Damn. Okay. I think I've been framed. Or did I shoot him before it actually crashed into the thing? I'm not sure.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry.
What?
There will most probably be a court-martial.
That's insane. I must have hit him by accident trying to hit a UAV. Oh, I thought I'd see like the freaking tower in the middle. I'll play this cutscene and then end stream for today.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Osean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
Oh, Trigger. Goddamn.
My dad died flying for the Osean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Mission 5, 444.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire, and as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers, but what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Figure in 2 teammates. MiG-21 Bison F-104. Interesting. All these things I see. I'm curious, can I even use anything else? I can still use this F-14. I'll continue this next time. This is pretty fun. A little weird, but you know, it's kind of cool. I'll see you guys next time. I wonder if there's anyone to raid. I doubt it. Well, I'll check. Not really.